Thank you. So boards are working much more than in the past around what I would call stewardship, their ability to lead organizations for the long term. And within stewardship, they're getting major challenges around technology and technological disruption, geopolitics, as well as evolution of society. And so these three dimensions are typically the ones that the most active boards are paying attention to. They're gaining, geopolitical specialists. Obviously, technology specialists are foremost within boards. This is now the most required board competency, just after finance and technology. And then the ability to understand key stakeholders, customers, employees, etc. is also a broad skill that's gaining a lot of traction today. Also, clearly digital has to be on the agenda, and has to be on the agenda under two big topics. One is risks and the other one is strategy. So on risks, it's obvious that cybersecurity has become leading risk for many boards. Any board for which company holds a lot of data, financial institutions notably, cybersecurity is number one. And there is no best practice of cybersecurity today. I mean, the best practice is still being invented. And then digital is very present on technological disruption as well. And for that, I would say the most important is transformation of culture of organizations to be more agile, more flexible, and to be able to capture the digital space faster. All industries, even oil and gas, are getting disrupted by digital today. So we are seeing boards that I would say develop knowledge of digital for one side, and on the other side oversee the culture of the organization and its evolution around digital development. So good governance is expensive, and I think there is a certain minimum critical size for companies. I also believe that good governance can be actually contradictory to entrepreneurship. Excellent governance fosters entrepreneurship, but there is a level of governance that actually kills entrepreneurship. And for businesses, entrepreneurship is still the key engine, especially for smaller size business. So in my view, if you're under 50 people, if you're under 100 people even, a board doesn't really make so much sense, except special cases of very prominent organizations that don't have many employees, but that have a big impact in society. Anything that's under $50 million of revenues probably does not require a board. A single individual can handle decently well. Once you grow above a certain size, then the board makes sense. I would say a company of 1,000 people that doesn't have a board, that does not make sense. Governance there becomes a key competitive advantage.